Hey, welcome back. It's Canadian Bacon here, and thanks for coming back and watching my channel and seeing what I have to offer today. Here we got the RUF. Just look, again, I always have these mixed emotions when I'm doing these videos because I see the awe-inspiring beauty that SMS was able to achieve. Just look at this. Look at the sun. Look at the reflections that are going on there. Look at the aperture images that they're able to capture. Look at the crescent moon up in the sky where you get the sun coming down, settling in the west. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Anyway, so here we are. We're at this video is in response to we're coming up on our week 4. So we're in the GT3 championship, and I decided to run the RUF. Now, I've been having some problems with the RUF because there is a glitch going on with this darn thing where I don't know if you've seen some of my other broadcasts where if I got the steering wheel in the arms, all I see is mountains and a lake in my view. A good friend of mine, Paul, BD Bennett too, said, why don't you, well, first a couple of the things. They said, well, why don't you defrag the system? I tried that, didn't work. So my good buddy Paul said, why don't you just take the arms out and then see what happens, the arms in the steering wheel. I did that, and guess what? So I was able to get back in the driver's seat. From the driver's point of view, you're just not going to see the arms or the steering wheel, unfortunately. But I can drive the RUF, which, some people say, why are you going through all this effort to drive the RUF? Because it's really not, it's not an easy car to try to figure out, and it's certainly not the fastest car. But I love it. There's something about it I love. I just love the challenge, I guess you'd say, whatever it is. Okay. Anyway, so here we are. This is going to be week 4 that I'm doing this video for, and of our championship, and it's the GT3, and I've been trying to run the RUF and trying to get used to it and all that kind of stuff. So here we are. We're on Donington GP, and I just want to take you around for a lap and a couple of different views of that lap, just so you can see what's going on. Okay, so here we go. So first we'll do a replay mode from outside, just the normal replay that we see. And now this course, I like this course. It's known to be very, very brutal on the the left front tire. That seems to heat up quite significantly. I've been managing to keep the temperatures down into a dull roar, and actually it hasn't been too bad for me, but it's something that we can all work on together if we want to get into our practices and see how we can work on it together. This is probably my favorite part here, coming down the hill, and I don't know the name of the corners, but I like this exchange through here, and I love the way it feels, and you're just going full tilt. You got the pedal to the metal, and as much as she'll give. Here we got a quick deceleration down into 3rd gear, come around this turn, and I want to use my aprons as much as possible, and coming out to the curbs. Here I cut it a little short. I was just messing around, getting used to it. You gotta cut me a little bit of break here. Grab a little bit of the curb as well. This car, the setup I have in the RUF, actually doesn't mind it, and whereas I've taken some of them through here and they don't like it. Cutting this chicane, this is going to be one where a lot of people are going to be able to make up time in, so you have to get that just right. And here is where we're going to start seeing tires heat up. You see the brakes heating up, but brakes aren't really, to be honest with you, not a big an issue here. And I'm coming around this last big hairpin up to the start finish. And we're coming across the line. So I'll run it again. Do from the outside of the car. we get to see some angles here. And just see how beautiful this is. This is a really beautiful time of day. I like doing it because of the effects that we do get. And this is where SMS, you know, really shines through, so to speak. Unfortunately, it doesn't shine through with the AI. The AI are still quite a problem here, and as they are in many other tracks. And also, I don't know if anybody else has come across it, but we were in a race last night, and we're hitting more and more landmines. That's where you hit a certain portion of the track, and it either gobbles up the car, or it sends it flying in however many different directions, and your race is done because your car is damaged beyond repair, which I discovered last night. It's not a good deal. Look at that sun in the background. It's very beautiful. There we are. We're coming up to the chicane. Look at that sun. You know, it's too bad that they haven't been able to get the rest of their stuff figured out for this, and they're just leaving us hanging. Look at the detail and all the dirt buildup on the number tag. And Aston Martin behind me trying to catch up, but you won't be able to do. And we'll give one more here. We'll go from inside the vehicle. As you can see, there's no steering wheel. I had to take it out. There's no driver either. So there's no arms. Look at that sun, and actually you'll see kind of what I was faced with. You do get the helmet cam version. And at this time of day, actually, I was really having a hard time trying to see parts of the track, because it's at a time of the day where we'll see, it's at that time of day where your lights don't really give you too much of a help, and you're losing definition in the track. You see here, look, you get to see my clutches and everything. That's kind of neat. The steering wheel. Yeah, see, now coming up here, you'll see what I'm talking about. I think it was here. I'm really not seeing the definition of where that turn is. I guess now we're kind of looking at it, but it is getting darker and darker there. Look at that sun setting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're coming to the chicane for the final time. Down to one of our last two hairpins. Now I just was able to, I'm just trying to get this video done before I go into a set of Corsa. I found the set of Corsa was on special this week, a really good price, almost half off for PC version. So I picked it up. I couldn't pass it up for that price. And here we are, we're across the line. Yeah, and I just couldn't pass it up. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? That is really beautiful. Look at the flare, sun flare coming through there. So I was able to get a really good price on it. I picked up all the DLC, and I think it'll help me prep me for when it does come out on console. And that will be like too bad, so sad for Project Cars. I'm really sorry. It's going to be sad leaving Project Cars. But, you know, I just can't go on to Project Cars 2. I just can't. Especially not at those prices. I definitely won't be going on to it. Maybe. I don't want to say never. But maybe I'll look into it when the prices go down. And it's on, you know, if it's dirt cheap or whatever. Which, you know, like they did with us and the original Project Cars, this version here, after the first month. And they dropped it in half. You know, so the people that, you know, are dedicated followers and really put the time in it, that really wanted it, are the ones that kind of always get get screwed. Really, to be honest with you, I don't know how else to put it. We got screwed on this. But anyway, that's neither here or there, and I don't want to have a bitch fest about that. That's not what this is about. Okay, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Listen, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me, and definitely if you hit those like buttons, it helps me. It doesn't help me when you hit the dislike button. If you got a problem with my video or whatever, please just discuss it with me before you start throwing up dislikes, because that just really doesn't help my cause. And I'm really trying to make a go of it. I'm trying to get subscribers in, and I'm really trying to get this channel going so it'll be a good service for everybody in the racing community, the racing sim community. And I'm also trying to upgrade my system and all that kind of stuff so I can get in other sim type games. Okay. Anyway, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the tarmac.